everybody. Well, all of everybody. Welcome to the very first installment of the Foreverlocke challenge, which is a fancy sort of it's a fancy sort of challenge that I've devised. That's sorry, fiddling with audio a little bit. It's a sort of challenge that I've devised that's going to be something of a combination between a Nuzlocke and Living Dex challenge, which are a couple of different things. Essentially, it's going to be several Nuzlocke challenges that I'm going to be doing in a row of various Pokemon games, where the objective is to actually make a Living Dex, meaning one of every species of Pokemon. A Living Dex of Pokemon who have cleared the Hall of Fame in a Nuzlocke challenge. So that's what we've got going on. Obviously, there's a lot of like rules and stipulations for that sort of thing. So if you're interested, you can definitely check out. I have a Discord. Just check it out on my profile here on Twitch. Yeah, you can join the Discord and take a look at all the rules. I also have a video on the Foreverlocke challenge, which is what it's called. Yeah, so I have a video over on YouTube, which you'll also be able to find in the Discord as well. And so yeah, if you're interested in like the specifics of the challenge, like the nitty-gritty rules, if you will, it's worth a watch. If anybody happens to be watching and has questions that they want to ask, feel free. I can very easily just answer some of like the baseline rule questions, if you want to ask in the chat. Otherwise, yeah, just check out the Discord, check out the YouTube video. Today we're going to be playing Pokemon Yellow, obviously. Essentially, I'm going to be going through each generation of Pokemon game from 1s to 7. I'm going to be starting with Yellow, then go to Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, etc. The reason I chose Yellow was because it was actually my very first Pokemon game. I figured that per generation, I'm going to like play the first version that I played for each generation. So like Gen 1, before I played Red or Blue, I played Yellow. So I'm playing Yellow here first. I'll do the same for Gen 2, Gen 3, etc. I'll just play the very first of that generation that I played each. So that is the that is essentially what's going to happen here. But yeah, real quick, I'll go ahead and at the very least I'll do this so that we can just sort of do this. The layout here, right? We've got like wins, losses, Hall of Famers, deaths, current team. I'll quickly walk through that. Is essentially the wins number there is going to be a long-term updated like panel. So it's going to be like whenever I win like a challenge or part of a challenge, that's to say like I clear the Hall of Fame in the Nuzlocke, that'll be a win. If I black or white out, then that'll be a loss, and I'll be tracking those across multiple playthroughs over time. And then the Hall of Famers, so that's the total number of Pokemon that I'm going to be getting. As I said before, I'm going to be doing generations 1 through 7, not counting like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, so like just Red and Blue all the way through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So that's what we've got going on. 825 Pokemon, that includes 807 regular Pokemon, and then all of the Alolan forms as well, I'm going to count separately, for a total of 825. And then, so yeah, it's just like, essentially, whenever I capture a Pokemon, I'll go ahead and update, well, that's to say, whenever I capture a Pokemon and it gets into the Hall of Fame, then I'll update that panel to sort of reflect how many of Hall of Famers out of 825 that we have so far. So it's going to be a while before we update that, obviously, because we're just starting out on our very first playthrough for this challenge. But yeah, it should be relatively fun. Deaths is pretty self-explanatory. Anytime I have a Pokemon die, which hopefully won't get updated all that often, then I'll go ahead and update that deaths panel. and then the current team I'll be updating in real time here on Twitch as I'm playing. Anytime I have a Pokemon that gets added to the team, I'll go ahead and slap in a lovely Pokemon PNG for us. So that's what we're looking at here. You may see that I already have a save file made. That has to do with the way that the challenge works. Is I'm going to be having it where every playthrough I do has the same trainer ID. So I had to pre-make a file to start out. But like rest assured, that's like the only thing that's like been done like in the playthrough so far. Is it's literally just I'm in the bedroom at the start of the game. Just essentially, I just had to use PK Hex to modify my trainer ID and then save it. So that's all that's happened so far. Nothing else is different from like a normal Pokemon Yellow playthrough. But yeah, like I said, if you have any questions about the Foreverlocke challenge, what it is, all that stuff, feel free to ask in the chat, or go ahead and check out my YouTube video on the topic, or check out the Foreverlocke Discord. But yes, without further ado, I believe it's cool for us to go ahead and jump in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do just that. Here we are in the bedroom. Grab ourselves the potion, of course. By the way, if any of like the audio needs to be adjusted, like my game audio, my audio, please do let me know. Because I'm still a little bit new as far as like, especially I've always been horrible at like determining like the volume of audio, like quality and stuff like that. So like if it needs to go down, if it needs to go up, please do let me know. I would greatly welcome that. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it's it's yellow. So there's a Pikachu. Fun, exciting. Which, yeah, I mean, I guess for the very first Foreverlocke too, is like I'm not even gonna get to choose a starter. We're gonna be rocking out with a Pikachu that can't evolve for our very first Pokemon. So that's exciting. I guess while I'm on the topic, I'll go ahead and mention that sorry. There's a rule in place for the Foreverlocke, right? That is essentially I have to have a team that consists of 3 out of the 6 of them being unevolved Pokemon, and then 1 out of those 3 being able to evolve twice. It's just an extra part of the challenge to make it a little bit spicier than it would be otherwise. So that's what I've got going on. So this Pikachu, right? Like this Pikachu can't evolve because it's Pokemon Yellow, and it just can't evolve in Yellow for whatever reason. Yeah, it's probably I'm just gonna keep it a Pikachu. Like it'll just be my Pikachu. I have to declare it as my Pikachu, right? So like anytime I get a Pokemon, as part of the Foreverlocke rules, I have to declare which slot it's going to occupy. Which again, you can check out more of like the slot system that I've devised in the YouTube video. It's a little elaborate, so like the visuals that I put up for that probably would help a little bit. But yeah, so when I get this Pikachu, I'm gonna be like, okay, this is my Pikachu slot Pokemon, right? So like, I now don't need to worry about getting a Pikachu or a Pichu, for example. I do still need to worry about getting a Pichu and a Raichu, but yeah, so like, Pikachu is squared away. If I run into a Pikachu, I would have to declare it as my Raichu, or my Alolan Raichu as well, since that is separate. But yeah, so alright, here we go, Pikachu. Very first Pokemon of the Foreverlocke, exciting stuff. Let me go ahead, I'll go ahead and update the layout real quick, if you'll bear with me here. DTT. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop you in right here. Here you are. Make you a little bigger. There we go. There's our Pikachu, our very first Pokemon. Exciting stuff. Alright. So, what are we gonna name this Pikachu? Okay, so let me state this right off the bat. Is my nicknames are quite awful. They are not good. I always give really garbage nicknames to my Pokemon, like the most basic of basic stuff. But you know what? Like at this point, I'm like nostalgically attached to a lot of those names. So if like my name game is not on point, like that's absolutely why. For whatever reason, for a long time now, I've actually been nicknaming my Pikachu's Clooney, like George Clooney. I don't know why. I just did it once, and it has like absolutely stuck. So for our very first Pokemon in the Foreverlocke challenge, we're going to be having Clooney the Pikachu. So welcome aboard. All right, and we have our very first rival battle as well. This is so exciting. Oh my god. Let's go blue. Oh yeah, sorry for like the boring names. I maybe in the future like I'll change like rival names and stuff like that. I just went like pretty generic for like these first runs. Like I've already got like the next several playthroughs like ready to go. So yeah, just like I don't know. If people are interested, then I'll like change like rival names and stuff like that around. Also, yeah, like my like player name is also just Lids, which is just my name. So that's that's what I'm rocking out with. Oh yeah, we got the para. Good stuff. Yeah, this first Nuzlocke is going to be pretty standard Nuzlocke affair. It's not going to be as exciting as like the rest of the Foreverlocke challenge is going to be. Level 6, nice. It's not going to be as exciting as the rest of the lock is going to be because it's. I mean, we're literally just setting up. The whole like thing that makes the Foreverlocke interesting is the idea that like Pokemon are going to be carrying over between various playthroughs. And since we're on the very first playthrough, obviously there's no Pokemon to carry over. So it's just going to be it's just going to be like the standard Nuzlocke affair for at least for this one. Once we get to Crystal, which is going to be the next playthrough, there will be a little bit more variety because any of the Pokemon that we had from this yellow playthrough could potentially carry over if I can pick out the ones that would be the most helpful to carry over. So that'll be nice. To be clear, even though this is a Nuzlocke, I don't have Pokeballs yet, obviously. So this does not count as my first encounter. I will get Pokeballs shortly, and then once I actually have them, then we'll get our very first encounter. In the meantime, I am going to soak up some EXP. Obviously, I am emulating Pokemon Yellow here. I do have access to speed up, so like bam, just like super speed. I'm not going to use it unless I am specifically grinding, which is to say like I need to like prepare for like a gym or whatever, and I don't want to. I don't think that it would be very interesting or fun to sit here and watch me like grind in real time, especially in Gen 1. So for both my sanity and also for likely anyone who's watching sanity, I think it makes sense to be able to grind and speed up. If people like don't like that, let me know and I can like work something out. But like in the meantime, when I'm like actually properly grinding, that is 100% what I'm going to be doing. Oh, I guess I can show you guys real quick. Is essentially if I am going to be grinding, you'll see this little blurb pop up here in the top left corner. That will just let people know that I'm grinding, that like we're not making serious progress at the moment. So it'll happen from time to time, but not right now. Right now I'm just trying to get Pokeballs so we can get our first encounter. It'll be fun and exciting stuff all around. But yeah, I figure I might as well knock out a couple of things along the way, get prepared and such. That goes down. Clooney gains some EXP. I will say, like, I wanted to start with Gen 1. Obviously I wanted to be as inclusive as I possibly could with just having as many of the Pokemon generations as I could. But admittedly, Gen 1 is a little bit rough. Just, like immediately I'm just like, oh man, there's no EXP bar, so like, I'm never gonna know. I mean, obviously I could like look up on its stat screen when it's gonna get enough EXP to level up. But the modern luxuries that we're all used to, just you take them for granted these days. But you have the old school Pokemon over here, just like, nope, you have to wait until the later gens for that stuff. I've played every Pokemon game like a billion times too, so like mind me if I'm just sort of like blazing through. If you ever wanted me to like actually like read stuff on screen, I don't know if people are like wanting that or if they're just wanting like the Nuzlocke portions. I'm really not sure, but if anyone is actually interested in me like playing it like a legit like let's play Pokemon sort of situation, do let me know. Like I don't know what people want, so. I don't remember if Professor Oak gives you Pokeballs in yellow. I don't think he does. I'm pretty sure he doesn't in red and blue at the very least. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. There's a Pokemon trainer. What, you have something for me? Yes, I do. I know that we're giving him Pokeballs, but I don't know if he like actually gives us Pokeballs. Ask you to do something for me. Yep, and here we get the Pokedex, which, you know, for us, doesn't matter all that much because our Pokedex is much bigger than the one that he's giving us. Haha. The Pokedex, it automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Alright. Okay, we got the Pokedex. I had a little heart attack for a moment. I was like, oh, are these Pokeballs? Is the Nuzlocke starting right now? But no, not yet. Not yet. We must wait. Okay, yep, and he's gonna tell us about the map. Fun times. But yeah, Oak, what do you have to say, my friend? Do you wanna give me Pokeballs? No? If I leave and come back, will you give me Pokeballs? That would be lovely. Pokemon around the world? Nope. Okay. Well, no Pokeballs yet, so we're just gonna have to saunter on through Route 1 and go pick some up at the mart. Like, they're not just like in our bag, are they? No, okay. Also, how you doing, Pikachu? I haven't actually said hi to you yet. Aw, you look so excited. Well, I mean, at least I am excited to be here. I'm sorry that Clooney isn't. God, you're embarrassing me, Clooney. Why are you gonna do this? Alright, so we'll go ahead and hit up the mart. Alright, here we go. We will get ourselves some Pokeballs. We're gonna get ourselves 10 Pokeballs, even though we don't get a Premier Ball out of this, which is some bull. We'll get a couple of potions. Better to be safe than sorry when it comes to a Nuzlocke, I always say. So, like, I'm not really worried about getting paralyzed this early, but I am worried about getting poisoned in Viridian Forest. So I'll pick up a few antidotes as well. But yeah, so right away we have a few encounters. And since, to be clear, there's a team lock rule in place. So like as soon as a Pokemon gets added to my team, it's added. And since we're so early in the Foreverlocke, essentially anything I catch is just going to become a team member like immediately, like if it can. You know, based on like what I said before, where it's like 3 out of my 6 Pokemon have to be capable of evolving, and then one of those has to be able to evolve twice. So as long as like the Pokemon can meet those conditions, I pretty much have to add it to my team right away. So yeah, we're either gonna get a Pidgey or a Rattata here, so we will see who our very first catch will be. Or you know, maybe I just won't catch it and we'll be the big sad. Okay, Pidgey, I can rock out with a Pidgey. I've definitely used Pidgeot more times than I can count. Although I can't really attack it without killing it, so I guess go Pokeball. Nope. Sad. Okay, yeah, and it has Gust. Yeah, they get Gust early in Gen 1. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I really do think that if I were to Thundershock it, it would just straight up die. I think I just have to get lucky with the Pokeball, frankly. Hopefully not too lucky. Hey, alright, we good. We got the Pidgey. So right now, I have to declare a slot. Do I want this to occupy my Pidgey slot, my Pidgeotto slot, or my Pidgeot slot? And whichever one I choose that's essentially the form that it has to be in, were it to like be on my team when I enter the Hall of Fame. So, Decisions. There's a couple of like different options that could, potentially be beneficial. Um, I'm tempted to just make it a Pidgey so that we can just square away our Evolves Twice Pokemon. But at the same time, like Pidgeot is, arguably really strong and useful. So using a Pidgeot is not a bad plan either. And then, of course, like if I were to pick Pidgeotto, then I would have, it wouldn't be as strong as a Pidgeot, obviously, but it would at least be like strong enough to like possibly like put in some work even against like fully evolved Pokemon. And it also still meets the like is capable of evolving rule, so like it would just fill that other slot. Like Pikachu is going to be occupying that slot right now as well, and so like we can have this Pidgey also. You know what? I think I like that. I'm gonna make this. I do declare that this will be my Pidgeotto for the living dex. So here we go. I have a nickname for Pidgeottos. Don't ask me why it is this, but this is Heather. This is Heather the Pidgeotto. I don't know why. Like, it's funny, I do theme a lot of my nicknames together. This does not theme at all with my Pidgey or Pidgeot names, but I just, for whatever reason, I've caught like a lot of female Pidgeottos, and I just named them Heather. I don't know why. I guess it does sort of rhyme with, because I always name my Pidgeots Feathers, which, again, really generic, really lame, but, I mean, what can I say? So like at least it rhymes, I guess, but like it's not like intentionally that way, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just name it Heather. Shout out to you if your name is also Heather. But yeah, so we have our very first Pokemon. Let me actually real quick. Sorry, let me go ahead and update the template, the layout rather. It is my Pidgeotto slot. But I am just going to use Pidgey to signify it because it is a Pidgey right now. When it evolves, obviously, I will update it. So yeah, there we go. Go ahead and lock that in place. Beautiful. All right. So yeah, here we go. We also have, I believe this is Route 22, I think, to the left. I always mix up the route numbers in especially Gen 1, where like you don't get the little drop-down plate to tell you which area it is. But I know which areas are separate from each other, so like that's what's important. But yeah, so right now we have a flying type and a electric type. So we have to deal with Brock, obviously, which is going to be a challenge with these two alone. And Viridian Forest isn't exactly known for having any Pokemon that can deal with Brock either. So in a perfect world, our first encounter here on what I believe to be Route 22 would be a Mankey. If we can get a Mankey right now and declare it as our Primeape, that would be absolutely huge. It would allow us to hopefully blitz through Brock no problem, but we will see. So yeah, let's get this. Okay, you know what though? Nidoran's not bad. I think in Yellow specifically, they get Double Kick really, really early. So that is at least something. Actually, what I'm going to do, I will send out Heather real quick. And we can have Heather kind of twiddle it down a little bit in health. Hopefully not have Heather die. That would be really embarrassing this early. But it would just be helpful to whittle its health down just a tad. Yeah, don't leer at me twice. That makes me scared. Okay, don't crit. That's all I'm asking. Okay, tackles. All right, we good. Like this should be like a one shot. Nice. All right, we got the Nidoran male. That's good stuff right there. Once again, we're sort of put into a situation where we have two options. In order to use this Nidoran, we could not declare it as a Nidorino because we already have Pidgeotto and Pikachu as our Pokemon that are capable of evolving, but not the baby form of that. So essentially, if we want to use this Nidoran, which I think we do, like we absolutely have to if we want to take on Brock, we will need to declare this as either Nidoran or Nidoking, which is a tough decision. But you know what I am thinking? I am thinking that I will make this my Nidoking. And the reason is because, one, Nidoking is just powerful. But then two, I think I want to actually save the Pokemon that's capable of evolving twice for a potential Caterpie in Viridian Forest, or a Weedle. Because I want to get those knocked out of the Foreverlocke challenge and into the Hall of Fame as soon as possible. Same goes with all the bugs in every generation, actually. Just because, like, they're going to be a pain in the butt if I wait until, like, the later stages of the Foreverlocke to get in. So I very, very much would like to just get them squared away as early as possible. Alright, so yeah, Nidoking. I have a sort of naming scheme for all the Nidoran families. I always nickname my Nidoqueens Penny, and then by extension, I like to name my Nidokings Nickel. So we're going to add Nickel to the team here, as in the currency, if you will. So beautiful, beautiful. We have a level 2 Nidoran here, which is wonderful. We have 2 more encounters that we can get. I am aware of Blue being up here. We can go fight him, but I will want to grind a little bit before I can do that. And I want to get all of my encounters squared away before I start grinding, so I can just one-shot it all. So that is what we're going to do. Go ahead and heal up. Beautiful. Alright, we'll head on up to Route 2, I believe it is. Oh, we gotta deal with the old man though first. He feels great. I'm glad you're feeling better, buddy. And then he's gonna spend some time catching a no, I guess he catches a Rattata in this one. I guess I'm just really used to Fire Red and Leaf Green. Oh, that's right, he like biffs it in this version. That's pretty great. You must be losing your touch. I've run out of Pokeballs too. I have to get some at the Pokemon Mart. Aw, isn't that the most awkward thing? When someone actually says like the Pokemon Mart, as opposed to the Pokemart? I don't know, I guess I'm just really used to saying Pokemart. So when I see Pokemon Mart, I'm just like, why are you so formal? Okay, yeah, so Route 2 here. Let's... What is our ideal catch for Route 2? I think there's like... I don't know if there is Mankey here. I think they're only back on that other route. So I think it may just be Rattata, Pidgey, and then like maybe Weedle and Caterpie, if I remember right. But yeah, I guess let's find out. Okay, so yes, here we have another Pidgey. I guess I should have predicted that that would be the case. This is a bit of an awkward situation with the Foreverlocke because even though, like, you know, like most people do like the duplicates clause, right? Because of the way that our slot system works, where it's like essentially we have to declare this as either our Pidgeot or our Pidgey now because we already have Pidgeotto. We will have to use it either way in this situation, so I might as well declare this as my Pidgeot. That just makes the most sense. It does mean, yes, that we will in fact have a Pidgeotto and a Pidgeot on the team, which is admittedly a little awkward, but we gotta rock out with what we've got, right? Like it is part of the challenge to sort of, you know, make things interesting. Yeah, it is going to be a little weird. Heather, please hang in there. Don't get crit. Okay, good. Okay, we got a shot in. We can switch back to Clooney, and we should be okay. That's probably enough too. Like I doubt I need to weaken it any more than that to actually catch it. So we will just throw a ball now. Pokeball. Nope, okay. You're gonna give us a hard time, I see. It'd be really cool if we had Thunder Wave here on Clooney. That would be very lovely. Nope. Oh my god, he really is giving us the business, isn't he? Okay, we do have potions. We can potion up Heather, I guess. Okay. This is actually kind of spooking me a little bit. Why is this Pidgey giving me such a hard time? I guess if I could just get another Gust off, I bet you I'll catch it in one shot. Okay, as long as he doesn't crit, we should be fine. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna heal just in case. Because I have exactly 15 HP and he's dealing 5 every time. I just want to be able to have that like extra hit. So yeah, let's throw the Pokeball now. Come on, Pidgey. I know you'll stay in this ball. All right, we good. All right, so yeah, here we have our Route 2 encounter as Pidgeot is what I declare it to be. So it shall be our Pidgeot, which, as I mentioned before, I always nickname my Pidgeot Feathers. It's one of those ones from like when I was a kid, right? And I wasn't very smart. So it's just like, yeah, Feathers. It's a bird name. It makes sense, but it is really lame. So my apologies. I want to go heal real quick, and then we'll knock out Viridian's encounter. After that, I probably will do a little bit of grinding on the whole team. Also, let me go ahead and update the the board here with yet another Pidgey. About the same size. Perfect. We'll lock that into place, and there he is. All right, beautiful. So yeah, that one will become our Pidgeot. Exciting stuff. Our very first like Pokemon that has the potential to be fully evolved, which means that it's probably, assuming it doesn't die early on, it will probably carry our team at later points in the challenge. It's an interesting, because I've done some practice runs of the Foreverlocke, like quite a few actually, and it is really interesting. It's a really interesting dynamic where you have this like early game, like everyone's pretty useful that's on your team, and then like the late game, it really does like sort of become one-sided, which really does just like sort of add to the challenge. It's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun experimenting with the Foreverlocke challenge as I was like developing like the rules and stuff for it, and like the stipulations and stuff. Very fun stuff. But here we are, Viridian Forest. We have an encounter to get. Oh, that's right. This lady fights you if you have a Pikachu. Alright, so here we go. Alright, there's our Caterpie, right? Okay, so like I said before, if I can catch this guy, I would really like for it to be our Pokemon that is capable of evolving twice by the rules. Do you think Caterpie could survive a Thundershock? He probably can, right? Like, I'm not like over leveled or anything. And it's not super effective like those Pidgeys. Yeah, we're good. We are good. By the way, I am by no means like an expert when it comes to like Pokemon battling. I've always been more of a catcher than a battler. So, come on, Caterpie. Yeah, like I probably will have a lot of like dirt moments throughout the playthrough. I can't Thundershock it again, probably. I'll just throw another ball. I probably will have a lot of dirt moments though, like just where like I'm completely unsure of like how much damage something will do. I'm not good at estimating that sort of thing. Yeah, alright, here we go. Caterpie. Yay! Now, I always name my Butterfrees after, there's a character named Richie in the anime. I'm sure that some people remember that from, back in the day. He has a Butterfree named Happy, and because of that, I always nicknamed my Butterfree Happy. And so when it comes to coming up with names for Caterpie and Metapod, I always just use Joy and Bliss, respectively. So, just, for obvious reasons. So yeah, I am going to call this Caterpie Joy. which I will go ahead and add him to the layout because he is officially a part of the squad. We don't have a choice. And there we go. Lock that in place, and bam. Yeah, it's looking a little early game there on the layout, but I mean, obviously I don't want it to necessarily change because that means losing Pokemon. But I would, I would imagine that perhaps at later points in the challenge it might look a bit different. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. But yeah, so right now the squad is looking like we're gonna have a Pikachu, we're going to have a eventual Pidgeotto, an eventual Pidgeot, and then Caterpie is going to stay a Caterpie. So that's pretty exciting stuff. Heal up. And then yeah, after we heal up here, we are probably gonna jump into the we probably are gonna jump into some grinding, just to get things squared away with that. So yeah, I will be using, for those who missed it earlier, I will be using speed up, but only for grinding sessions. So just where I need to like prepare for a particular battle. I figured it was better to do it that way, just so people aren't like bored of sitting there watching me fight Pidgeys and Rattatas over and over again. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get people everybody squared away here. I'll throw up our little grinding bar there, and we'll jump into some grinding. Of course, since I am playing Gen 1, the speed up on VBA is insane. So I will still need to be careful not to like do something careless. But yeah, so let's do this. Just level up a bit. I do want to go and fight Blue, so I will probably grind up enough to get everybody capable of fighting Blue. So probably like level 9 across the board. I think makes sense. All right, we got Thunder Wave. Wonderful. That's gonna be huge for catching things. Come on, one more level, Clooney. All right, beautiful. All right, there's Clooney, so we'll get him squared away. These other ones are gonna be a little bit more challenging to grind up. We will probably have to. Oh, you know what? I should not train Joy here. That is a recipe for disaster. Let's do feathers first. Oh, he sand attacked me. Rude. Okay. Just for these early bits, we'll go ahead and do some switch training. If need be. Beautiful. Level 4. Okay, I'm a little skeeved out, so I am gonna heal up real quick. I'm like Sloth from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, where I just bam, just like run really fast and careen into a wall. Alright, here we go. Alright, doing good, Feathers. I'm a little skeeved out, but... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I am too skeeved out. Alright, I know this isn't going to be the most exciting part. Level 5, though. That's good. Alright, let's just bam. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now we should be good for a little bit to... Ooh. Okay, level 6. Beautiful. I'm feeling a lot more confident as I'm getting up in the levels of sort of, you know, playing a little more risky. There's level 7. Confidently two-shot things now. Ooh, okay. Potion. Gust. 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 That was a strong one. My god, I didn't know they got up to level 6 on Route 1. Crazy. That's especially crazy considering your starter's only level 5, so like, what are the odds that you walk out onto Route 1 with a level 5 starter? Like maybe you like didn't beat blue or whatever, and then there's just a level 6 Pidgey chilling. I wonder if that's a yellow exclusive thing, because I was looking at the gym leaders in yellow, and they're actually substantial. Like aside from Brock, who's lowered slightly in level for his like strongest Pokemon, all of the rest of them are like substantially stronger. Well, I think Misty is like the same, but everyone else, like all the levels are so much higher. Like Koga and Sabrina are like level 50 on their Alakazam and Venomoth, I think. Which is that's insane. Like that's level 50 at gym 5 and 6. That's crazy. All right, level 8. Okay, one more level on feathers, and then I'll feel a little bit more confident to go and fight blue. Do we? I think I actually. I will nix that. I think I am gonna just get everyone to level 9. I was thinking about just like running and fighting blue with just Clooney and feathers, but I think I'll just like get this squared away real quick. Like once they're up there, like it'll be relatively comfortable to sort of grind against the trainers in Viridian Forest. So let's swap out feathers, and we'll throw in Heather. It's funny that I have Heather and feathers on here. That's really amusing to me. Oof, that was a little spooky. Go heal up. Sorry, I know that this probably isn't the most exciting part, the grinding, but just bear with me. We'll get through it somehow. Get through it, and then we'll get to the good stuff. So far, no deaths, which is nice. No like crits or anything like that. Yee. Okay, switch. Oh come on! I thought that would be a level up for sure. Alright, I'm like paranoid over here. I haven't fought any trainers, so I don't have any money. So I actually can't even buy more potions, which is unfortunate. I probably, realistically speaking, I probably shouldn't have used them against wild Pidgeys. I probably should have saved them for trainers, but oh well. Ugh. Okay, Heather hits level 4. That feels good. You know what? Real quick, just save ourselves a Pokemon Center trip. We'll throw Nickel out and get him leveled up just a bit. Pretty sure that we can confidently one-shot with Clooney every time. Okay, Nickel hits level 3. That's nice. Getting a level 2 one is sort of a sort of a detriment a little bit, just because it means I'm gonna have to grind it up a little bit longer than everything else, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I can tackle. That was a crit? Oh, that's sad. Sad times. Yeah, I think that switch training is probably going to be the way to go for Nickel here. Level 4, okay. Eek. Oh, you living, huh? Okay, Nickel's level 5, beautiful. Okay, I'm feeling a little more confident. Let's go ahead and tackle it up here. Eek, okay, yeah, no, I don't know. Is Nidoran bad? I honestly don't know what its stats are like Nidoran itself. But yeah, I don't know if maybe I just have like bad IVs or something. Go ahead and heal up. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can get through this grinding session and we'll be good to go. Hey, your first win by yourself, Nickel, and you leveled up. Beautiful. Ooh, too much. Hehe. There we go. I'm gonna switch quickly to Heather. Get you grinded up just a tad. Oh, you got a crit? That's not okay. Alright, I'll go heal again. Ah, that really is the worst. I'm sorry, you guys, that you gotta sit here and watch me go back and heal over and over again. Anyone who might be watching. That's lame. I do apologize. This is taking a little longer than I would have preferred, but we'll power through it. We'll power through it. I like the level 2 ones. Heather can definitely handle those. Level 5, beautiful. Beautiful, level 6. Hehe. Oh, whoopsie. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Go heal up again. We're just about wrapping up here. Level 7, beautiful. Level 8. Okay. I think if things go well, I could probably do this in like one more rotation. Oh, just kidding. 7, beautiful. Alright. Maybe two more rotations. Okay, Heather hits level 9, which is beautiful. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and heal one more time for Nickel, and then we'll hopefully knock out the rest of his grinding in one go. That would be ideal. Okay, level 8, Horn Attack. Heck yes. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, beautiful. This should be a little faster now. One shot. It was a crit, but I don't know if it mattered or not. That's amazing. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, Nickel. Now you're putting in the work. Level 9. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we have Joy here that I do want to also get to level 9. But what I'll do, let's go ahead and fight Blue and I'll switch train. I think he has a Spearow and then his Eevee in this game. So yeah, we'll switch train it against that Spearow. I don't got to worry about like Pursuit or anything in this gen, so... Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and call that done on grinding. So speed up goes off, grinding goes off, and we'll jump into Blue real quick. I am gonna run to the restroom, so I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. We are in good shape now, though. I got myself some Crystal Light to enjoy while I'm playing here as well. So here we go. We're gonna go fight Blue. We are squared away on Pokemon, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we are gonna switch train Joy, and hopefully make a little bit of progress on leveling that up. Again, it is going to be a Caterpie the whole way, so it's not gonna put in a whole lot of work. But that being said, we do got to keep it alive and we got to keep it competent, so we will be leveling it up as we can. Alright, Blue, let's go. Yeah, I had a feeling it was a Spearow in yellow. Okay, so yeah, obviously we're gonna switch train. Break out Clooney. I believe here in just a few minutes we'll be closing in on the very first hour done of the Foreverlocke, which, with all the preparations I've been doing for this series, feels nice. I have to say, it's nice to. I spent probably months working on getting this stuff set up, so it feels good to like jump in. Oh shit! I meant to switch out to Joy to get the EXP. Oh well. Alright, Eevee goes down. Beautiful. Yeah, that went well. I definitely had a Nuzlocke or two that go completely awry during the initial blue fight here. So it feels good to know that we just sort of squared that away pretty easily, pretty heartily. I think that grinding really did pay off a little bit, so that's good. That is good stuff. I'm not sure. I guess I could probably look it up. I probably will before we get there. Look up when Nidoran learns Double Kick, because I feel like we're going to be relying on that pretty heavily, unless we want to grind to absolutely ludicrous levels to take on Brock. I don't know who all is watching, but if anybody wanted to look that up for me and post that in the chat, that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, okay. Alright, we can start making our way through Viridian Forest. Brock's Onyx is level 12. So that's essentially what we're going to be shooting for, is getting our Pokemon as close to level 12 as we possibly can. Oh wait, I should probably go get... There's an item over there, isn't there? Or did I pick that up when I got Caterpie? Oh gosh, I don't even remember. Doesn't hurt to go check it out though, real quick. Yeah, I guess I did go and pick it. Oh, nope, it's there. It's there. Look at me go. The epic memory. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could tackle this Caterpie. Do just a tad bit of speed up. Just see if I can get a few EXP points on Caterpie. There we go. Hey, level 5, I'll take it. Alright, we got ourselves a Pokeball. That's lovely. And yeah, this lady wants to fight, right? Yes. Alright, yeah, we will probably go ahead and switch Train Joy here, just because it makes the most sense to me. Let's break out Nickel. Horn Attack seems actually really good for this early on. Maybe I'm crazy. Or I don't remember what its base power is offhand, but it feels like it's a pretty meaty move for like this early. What are we missing? Oh, come on. Really? Growl did that much? Okay. Alright, yeah, we'll switch back out to Joy and get some points onto her. Nidoran goes down. Oh, you know what though? I just realized that I forgot to update the layout when I got Nidoran, huh? Oopsie doodle. I'll go ahead and add that right now. I am a fool. Okay. I had a feeling that was going to happen at some point, so... Anyway, yeah, there we go. Now we're up to date. Yeah, wow, like, I really did go, like, quite a long time there without realizing, without realizing that I hadn't done that, so that's a big oops. Also, I'll go ahead and, just because it's going to bother me if I don't, I'll go ahead and swap, because I think I got Nidoran, oh, whoopsie. um, I definitely got Nidoran before I got, Caterpie, so we'll go ahead and swap them around real quick. So Caterpie would be down here, and then Nidoran would be here. So there we go. Now we're squared away. Now we're in good shape. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we still got Joy out front because we're gonna do some switch training. All things considered, it is kind of nice that we do have a Nidoran though, just because you know, I was ready for this layout to have to have 3 Pidgeys on it, which I guess is still possible. I think you can find them on Route 4 as well, but yeah, I was ready for it. That would have been the worst outcome, but I mean, hey, that's part of the rules, right? And if I had done it that way, if I had gotten 3 Pidgeys, it would have just meant that like I could have potentially gotten that whole line just bam, just like knocked out right out the gate, which it'd be something, that's for sure. Joy hits level 6, beautiful. And Nickel hits level 10, I love it. Back out, Joy. And once again, to be clear, once Joy does hit level 7, I'm going to have to mash the heck out of that B button, because, yep, Joy is destined to be a Caterpie for the whole playthrough. Just how the cookie crumbles. Now, while I'm thinking about it, I think I am gonna quickly look up when Nidoran learns double kick. Trying to like plan ahead a little bit. Yeah, let's see here. Nidoran male Gen 1 learn set. Okay, yeah, so double kick at 12. So if we can get Nidoran up to level 12, then we'll actually be in good shape. So that is the ideal scenario here. Okay, so yeah, Nickel's at level 10. Maybe this isn't as obvious, but I do like to sort of like rotate through my Pokemon like level wise. It's just something that I've always done as I've Nuzlocked. It's just how I've operated for a really long time, so it will probably be something I continue to do. Unfortunately, I think based on how many trainers are actually left in Viridian Forest, I probably am going to have to do another grinding session, which it is what it is. Should at least get some media experience off of Metapod. Ooh, exciting hardened battle. Gotta love it. Alright, Heather hits level 10. Love to see it. Alright, Joy hits level 7, so we're gonna have to mash that B button for the first time in this playthrough. That's exciting stuff. No, Joy, you must be a Caterpie. Beautiful. Wait, is there a guy up here in this, or is that just... Okay, that's just Fire Red then, okay. I will say the music in this game is super duper nostalgic, as well as just like the kind of colors that you see in Pokemon Yellow. Really is like a very nostalgic sort of vibe you get from it, which is nice. Oh shit, I meant to switch. Oopsie doodle. Alright, well, the others hit level 10. That's nice. Got 10s across the board, save for Joy. Good stuff. I think there's one more trainer, because I don't think there's a guy up here in Violet on the north side of this little path I'm on, but I think in Yellow, I think it's just one more guy, the guy with the strong Weedle. But you know what? I will fight this. Just speed up real quick. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, yeah, so this is the last trainer. So we are definitely gonna have to grind. At the very least, I want to have Nickel up to level 12 so we can learn double kick. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Let's potion up Nickel. And then we will switch train into Nickel. And then yeah, we'll do just a tad of grinding before we take on Brock. But yeah, that'll be good stuff. What am I doing? Oh, he has a Caterpie in this one. I'm pretty sure at least in Fire and Leaf Green, but I think also Red and Blue. I'm pretty sure it's a level 9 Weedle, but I guess it's changed for Yellow. It's crazy. Yellow was my first game, but like obviously like it's Gen 1, so like I haven't played it in a while, like consistently all the way through, but like yeah, it's kind of wild how many differences there actually are for like Pokemon and stuff in Yellow compared to Red and Blue, or compared to especially Fire Red and Leaf Green, the ones that I've by far played the most. No, Joy, you cannot evolve. I mean, I could sit here and grind out this Metapod if I really wanted to, but you know what? I'll at least Horn Attack it. Dead. But yeah, I'm gonna go heal. Oh my god, if I can ever get through this forest. I'm gonna go heal in Pewter, and then I will, we're gonna do just a little bit of grinding. I think I'll probably get, everyone's at level 10 across the board, which feels good. I will get Nickel and Clooney up to level 12. Nickel obviously because it'll get double kick, which will be very helpful against Brock. But then Clooney just because, I don't know, he's like the starter, right? He's like, you want to have him be like on par. It just feels good. And then yeah, Joy is making progress. Obviously, she's not where she needs to be, but you know what? That's okay. So let's go ahead and just rearrange here a little bit. I hope that I'm able to get the experience all. I don't remember how many Pokemon like captured or required to actually get that in this game, but it would be really, really helpful if we could get it for later on. But yeah, so we're gonna grind out here. We're gonna slap that grinding in progress back up, and then we're gonna do some fast-paced grinding, get Nickel and Clooney up to level 12. So let's go. Level 11, heck yeah. Those Metapods are really helping out. Level 12, beautiful. Learn double kick. That's what I like to see. We're in good shape now. But yeah, real quick, I will get Clooney up to level 12 as well, like I said. Ooh, quick attack. I'll take quick attack. Level 12, beautiful. All right. So with that, like I said, Brock has a level 12 Onyx. That is the first thing that we've got going on. So in that regard, I feel confident, like with a Nidoran with a super effective move, um, being able to double kick, and like that being sort of sufficient. As I recall, there's also a trainer in there who has like I think a Sandshrew and a Diglett. So I can probably use those guys to grind up with Heather and or Feathers. But like once we actually fight Brock, then yeah, it'll definitely be, you know, what I'll do. I'll grind Joy as well. We'll go ahead and do the switch training. We'll switch train into Heather or Feathers. Yeah, oh, this is exciting. Our very first gym. This is quite wonderful. Oh, I can also take down that grinding, I guess. There we go. Gonna have to remember that. Oh wait, what am I doing? Why am I fighting this Diglett? Am I crazy? I'm crazy. Oh, I'm really letting myself go here. Critical scratch? Wow. I guess that makes sense. Diglett's really fast, and I think crits are based on speed in Gen 1, so... Okay, and yeah, Sandshrew, that's what I thought. So yeah, we'll switch back out to Joy, but this time we'll actually pay attention to what we're doing. And we'll swap from Joy into Heather this time. Ooh, that's actually scaring. Ooh! Oh no! That was spooky. I'm out of potions. So, hot damn. Okay. That was really scary. Oh my god. Just die, Sandshrew. Just die. Get out of my face. Alright, yeah, definitely we want to go and heal up. And now that I'm thinking about it, grab some potions. We fought a few trainers, so we should have enough for at least a couple. Grab some potions, because that was absolutely horrifying. I was like, oh no, is this going to be our first death? Like, ugh. Okay. Grab ourselves 3 potions. We should still have like enough Pokeballs for once we're done with Brock, right? 3, that is a little lower than I'd like. I always forget how little money you get in the early game for this game, or for Gen 1 specific. What am I doing? For Gen 1 specifically, yeah, just like it takes you like forever until you actually start making some real money. And money's pretty limited in Gen 1 in general, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to play things real safe with money. I probably, again, I shouldn't have wasted those potions in the early game while I was grinding. Okay, yeah, and I don't, I'm like tempted to like leave Joy out and like do some switch training against Brock, but I'm honestly a little spooked. So I might just lead with Nickel and just try and like go for the double kick sweep. That might be our best bet. But yeah, so gym leader number 1, Brock. Here we go. Let's go ahead and save. This is actually the first save of the playthrough, so there we go. Save the game, and let's fight Brock. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine, then show me your best. You got it, buddy. You got it. Oh, this is spooky. Brock wants to fight. Level 12. Confidently above that. Yeah, that's decent damage. So that's an easy 2-shot. We're taking that tackle real well. Oh, did I low roll? Oh, I did low roll. That sucks. Okay, we're taking another tackle, I guess. We'll probably knock it out with a horn attack now, though. Okay, Geodude goes down. Okay, here comes the Onix. I think it has Bind, which really sucks in Gen 1, so I'm gonna have to be real careful here. Okay, tackles. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna leer it. Oh, he missed the Bind. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, okay, well I got the leer off. Let's go for the double kick. I don't want to get binded, because in Gen 1, Bind makes it so you can't actually attack, like, straight up, so not into that. Oh, no. Oh, this is rough. Attack continues. Oh, come on, let me go. Okay, he goes for the Screech. Fence greatly fell. I don't like that. I could just get one shot off. No, he goes for the Bind again. No. Oh no! Oh come on, you gotta let me go so I can heal up. Oh no! Okay, I can still potion though. Okay, we're probably fine then. Oh my god, it just keeps going. I just have to get one shot in. Oh, he's biting. Okay, oh, he's biting. Okay, he's dead now. Because he went for bide instead of bind, he's dead. Oh, that was so scary, you guys. Oh my god. But yeah, Nickel fucking carried us through this gym. I knew he would. I knew that that's what it would come down to, is like getting that either the Mankey or like one of the Nidorans for that double kick. And yeah, that absolutely won us that match. So way to go, Nickel. You are the MVP of the first gym. Wonderful, wonderful. Game 34, I believe that's bind, or bide rather. Yeah, bide. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cerulean, yep. Alright, cool. Well, first gym taken care of. We got 5 Pokemon on the squad. We've got Pikachu. We've got potential Pidgeotto. We've got a potential Pidgeot. We've got a potential Nidoking. And we've got what will stay a Caterpie. So we are looking good so far. We're about to go out onto Route 4. I don't know how much money, I wasn't paying attention, how much money Brock gave me. I want to buy as many Pokeballs as I can, since we have Route 4 and then also Mount Moon to go and snag. I'm hoping for for something interesting on Route 4. I want to say that there's Spearows and Jigglypuff, which if I had to choose, I would want the Jigglypuff because I know that it has like actually some pretty decent move variety in Gen 1. So with any luck, okay, yeah, we got some moolah. We got some moolah. Let's get five Pokeballs. That makes me feel real confident. But yeah, I would love to get a Wigglytuff and use it. That would be amazing. Um, so we will see. We do have quite a bit of trainers to deal with beforehand though, so we might as well get some switch training in on Joy. Yeah, it'll be nice once we get later in the playthrough. We get a little bit more variety as far as Pokemon. Yeah, early game in Kanto is always a little bit stale just because it's it's just Pidgeys and Rattatas and Caterpies. Oh, the sand attack though. There we go. No, Joy, you cannot. Okay, switch back to Joy. We'll get in some training on Heather. I always forget how cute Weedle's sprite looks in yellow. It's very adorable. Cool. Well, I do think that this is probably where we're going to leave off for our very first stream. Anyone who did come and watch, I really appreciate it. Admittedly, I'm feeling pretty beat from I just got my my second COVID vaccine dose, so I am absolutely exhausted. But yeah, we'll pick it up tomorrow. I will probably stream around the same time as I did today, which is to say 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I believe that's 12 Eastern. But yeah, so we'll pick things back up right where we're at 9 a.m. tomorrow. If anybody has any feedback they want to give, I would definitely appreciate it. If anybody is interested in following the challenge, like I said before, you can check out the Foreverlocke Discord. That'll get you some more information on like the rules and stuff. You can check out the my YouTube video on the Foreverlocke, which explains how it all works. Yeah, check me out. Just links are all on my channel page. So thanks everybody for watching, and yeah, have a good one. Hello, here we are back again for some more Foreverlocke challenge. I took a little bit of a break earlier, which was not planned. I got my second dose of the vaccine literally yesterday, so I just felt this wave of absolute fatigue come over me, and I was just like, oh man, I gotta stop for a little while. But I've caffeinated up, I've got some food in me, I've relaxed a little bit, so I'm feeling a lot better now. So I felt like I wanted to do a little bit more. We started earlier on today at like my usually scheduled time, and made a decent amount of progress, all things considered, even though we did stop a little early. We actually got our first badge. We defeated Brock, so that's wonderful. No losses so far, which is wonderful. We were just slowly making our way into Route 4 on our way to Mount Moon, which is fantastic. I guess I can really quickly do a team recap. So you can see on the layout there that we've got a couple of Pokemon, including unfortunately a duplicate, but that is intentional. That is by design. We've got Joy the Caterpie here, level 9, mostly just sitting here soaking up some EXP. We've got Nickel the Nidoran, who is to be filling our Nidoking slot. So for those who might just be understanding what a Foreverlocke is essentially part of the challenge is that I have to have a team that consists of 6 Pokemon, 3 of which are they have to be capable of evolving. So 3 out of my 6 Pokemon team has to be capable of evolving when it enters the Hall of Fame. So like once I beat the Elite Four with it, it has to still be pre-evolved. So like my Caterpie is gonna stay a Caterpie. My Nidoran here is going to be our Nidoking, so that's the slot that he's going to fill. So he's one of the Pokemon that is allowed to be fully evolved. So yeah, there's Nickel the Nidoran, good friendly boy. We have Heather, who is going to be a Pidgeotto. She is planned to be a Pidgeotto when she enters the Hall of Fame. That is the slot she's filling. So there's that. We've got Clooney the Pikachu, wonderful starter for Pokemon Yellow version. He's been putting in work. He's the Pikachu. He does what he does. Yeah, no, so he's gonna stay a Pikachu. Not that he has a choice since we're playing Pokemon Yellow, but yeah, so Pikachu, fun times. And then oopsie. Next up is Feathers, who is again another Pidgey on our team, but this one will become a Pidgeot eventually. Is the game plan. So that's fun and exciting stuff. As I said at the start of the last stream today, if you are interested in learning about how a Foreverlocke works, like the dirty details, like everything that you need to know to like understand what it is I'm actually doing, check out the video that I have linked on my YouTube channel, which is, you can find that on my Twitch page, a link to it. Check out that video. It has all the like specifics. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. I'd be happy to answer. But yeah, so without further ado, I think we're good to go forward here. We are just kind of making our way through here. We got plenty of trainers to fight. Um, and I've just been sort of switch training this Caterpie. Got to keep it up to snuff, as it were, even if it is going to be a little difficult as just a Caterpie in Gen 1, no less, where it gets like no good moves. But yeah, so we'll just keep it out front, and we'll just do some switch training as we move along here. I haven't gotten an encounter for Route 4 yet, so that'll come soon. As soon as we can get to that there grass. Youngster wants to fight. Alright. Yeah, excuse me if I am a tad low energy while I'm playing here. I am admittedly still pretty beat, just from, you know, general symptoms of getting the shot and all that, but it is worth it. Oh my, that did a lot of fucking damage. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's so embarrassing. That was such an accident. Don't kill Heather because of that, please. Oh god, no! The epic misclick almost cost me a Pokemon. This is so embarrassing. Oh, that's so unfortunate. What is this Rattata doing? Oh my goodness. Can we not? Can we not with this Rattata? That's so spooky. Hi Fluxid it's good to see you. Wow, okay. I am just like, I have no potions. This is actually really spooky. Get the Thunder Wave out. Don't hurt. No, 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 no. Oh god, this is horrifying. Okay, Nickel, come out. I'm gonna have to make a mad dash back to the PC. This is horrifying. It's true, Fluxid Aqua. It's absolutely true. This Rattata has trained its whole life for this moment. Okay, geez, that Rattata just was giving me the business. I was like actually horrified for a minute. Okay, I mean, like obviously I would love to switch into somebody, but I think I actually have to stay in just because these guys are a lot stronger than I remember them being. Just say that. I'm gonna leer at you. Okay, Poison Sting, I don't care about that. I can't get poisoned. It's a good thing Nickel was here, otherwise I'd probably be screwed here. I probably would have just lost the run. Okay, Jesus Christmas. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Good job, Nickel. You deserve that level 14. Alright, I'm gonna run back to the PC and heal up. Oh. Gonna say to him, am I literally gonna come in here and just get bopped on camera in front of everybody, like, immediately? It was very harrowing, Fluxid Aqua. Very, very harrowing indeed. There was, when I was fighting Brock, there was a minute there where I was actually really spooked that Nickel was gonna die, but luckily I made it through okay. So that's wonderful. And yeah, we're good. No losses. I would love to get to the end of this challenge and just have that little death counter on my layout here just stay a 0. How wonderful would that be? I'm doubtful, but it could happen. I'm actually considering possibly grinding up levels before we go into Mount Moon, because that was horrifying. Thank you, Fluxid Aqua. I appreciate that. Alright, last wants to fight. Another Rattata. Okay, like, I'm so spooked by these Rattatas now. These Rattatas are like the playthrough enders over here. And I've got super effective damage on Nickel, so like I'm not even gonna like chance it, frankly. I mean, granted, that last one was pretty strong. It was like the same level as all my Pokemon, but still, like, I don't know. I'm not feeling like I want to risk like dealing with that. Joy hits level 10. That's wonderful. Okay, and a Nidoran. Alright. Back out to Joy. Okay, I think I'm less scared of a Nidoran. I think. So I'm gonna send out Heather. Okay, he's leering at me. I don't like that. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Gust kills though. Okay, cool. The last goes down. I am gonna run quickly. Oh, no, no, no. No evolving, Joy. You are a Caterpie forever. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center. I usually, I'm trying to, excuse me. I'm trying to not use, like, the speed up function, except for during, like, very specifically grinding sessions. But to speed this up a little bit, just so I can, like, get back to the action, I am gonna do a little bit of speed up here and there. I won't do that horribly often, just like when I have to do, like, back and forth over and over again like this. But yeah. Hope to see you again. I hope not. Alright, so we'll just... Ooh, it's really fast though. Okay, bam. There we go. We back. We get in the action. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm still gonna leave Joy out. I really want Joy to like stay on par with everybody, even though she's not actually doing anything. In a perfect world, I'll get to the end of this playthrough and like actually still have this Caterpie on my team. I gotta keep her on par with all the rest of the team members here. Yeah, probably after I get through these trainers, I'm gonna go through and definitely like grind up a bit. I'm trying to decide what I think an appropriate level is to go into Mount Moon. I'm thinking like 14 across the board on all of my Pokemon. It's hard to say. I don't want to like over grind, but at the same time, I also don't want to get absolutely bopped. So I'm still kind of thinking about it. I wonder what level Pidgey learns Wing Attack in Gen 1. I really don't remember. Gust just ain't cutting it. Granted, this Kakuna is just spamming Harden, so, I mean, it's fair enough. You know what? I bet you Joy can take this Caterpie. Go, Joy. Let's get you some. See, all right. Joy's already putting in the work with the opening crit. Oh yeah, Joy is. Oh, come on, Joy. Put your glasses on. Alright, yeah, look at that. Joy, doing her... See, you know what? You earned that. You yourself earned that level 11, Joy. That's wonderful. I could theoretically stay in with Joy against this Metapod too, but it's just gonna harden over and over again, so I'm just gonna switch train that one. I was gonna say, I think I mentioned already, but we have an encounter here on Route 4 that we haven't gotten yet. I think our options on this area are, I think we could get a Rattata, a Spearow, maybe a Pidgey, and then I'm pretty sure that there's Jigglypuff on this route, which if there is, I would love a Jigglypuff. It's actually pretty decent in Gen 1. IMO. No, Joy. No, you must stop. You can't do it. Okay. Yeah, we're making solid progress. I'm glad that Joy's all caught up now. That makes me feel nice. I'm still not comfortable really... I guess I could like use her for like smaller things like Caterpies, but like... I'm very hesitant about throwing her into actual battle. She's not going to learn any moves, so it's just going to be Tackle City over here. But yeah, let's fight this guy down here. I know that the just fighting all these trainers on Route 4 isn't exactly the most exciting thing, but we're making progress, and we could definitely use the levels. Misty's the next gym leader. She'll have like level 20 Pokemon, so we definitely want to be prepared for that. All right, Clooney. Let's put Clooney out. This Spearow's really high level, so I don't like, it's like actually higher than my whole team except for Nickel. So like we probably want to stay with the super effective damage here. I love how derpy Pikachu's back sprite looks in this game. It's just like, I don't know, something about it. It's really nostalgic for me because I played this is my first Pokemon game, but it really is ridiculous looking from behind. Okay, so I think we have one more trainer to fight before we get to the grass, so that's good. I think. So yeah, there's this guy, and then there's this bug catcher right here. And there's the grass. So yep, we'll finish this guy out, and we'll be in good shape. Right, Fluxit Aqua? Yeah, he really is absolutely chunky and adorable. I don't, I do not support modern, not chunky Pikachu. It is blasphemy. Alright, you know what though? I think if it's okay with everybody involved, I am gonna send out Joy here, and I'm going to speed up and just spam the shit out of Tackle. $22 PP. I think we can make it. This Metapod can't do anything to me. Hey, there we go. Just like get through that, get Joy some nice meaty experience points. That'll be nice. Okay, so here we are. We are at the grass. We have not gotten an encounter on this route, so we definitely want to do that. I'm gonna send Clooney out because he's got Thunder Wave, and we're gonna see who we can get for our Route 4 encounter, or Route 3 encounter rather. Is it Route? No, it is Route 3. Okay, but it's a Spearow. Okay, so here we go. We have a Spearow. Now, when we catch this Spearow, we have two options. We can either make it a Fearow or a Spearow. Under the circumstances, our team is looking like we have two fully evolved Pokemon in the form of a Pidgeot and a Nidoking, and then two unevolved Pokemon, or rather three unevolved, so all three of our unevolved Pokemon, that being Pidgeotto, Caterpie, and Pikachu. So, in order to use this, if we were to catch this Spearow and declare it as our Spearow, we actually could not add it to the team. It would just have to go in the PC. Well, no, that's actually not true. No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. No, it would still get added to the team because it's not like you can. It's not based on like you can have three fully evolved Pokemon. It's that you have to have three non-evolved Pokemon. So whether it's a Spearow or a Fearow, it's going on the team. So I guess in that case, we might as well make this our Fearow. That makes the most sense. So yeah, we'll catch the Spearow and make it a Fearow. It'll be our Fearow encounter. Let's see, we have Quick Attack now, right? Yeah. I confused myself for a second here. I thought I knew all the rules. I did write them. Alright. We'll catch this Spearow, hopefully. I'm not exactly the most thrilled about having three normal flying type Pokemon, but you know, you take what you can get. Fearow's not terrible. So yeah, we'll rock out with it. So so we have our Fearow. So as with all my other nicknames, which are pretty much exclusively awful, a lot of the nicknames that I have for Pokemon I've been using like since I was a little kid. So and that includes this one. I don't know why, but like I've always just like called my Fearow's Spee, S-P-E-E. I don't know why, but that's what I've done, and it's what I'm just gonna rock out with, frankly. Like it's simple, but it's, you know, obviously it comes from the Spee in Spearow, but like, yeah, I don't know. That's just what I'm gonna do. I'm not very creative when it comes to nicknames, so welcome Spee to the team. We'll quickly. We will update the layout since he is automatically going to be forced to be on the team. Drag that on over. And bam, there we go. We have a Spearow on the squad. Oh, that's very kind of you, Fluxed Aqua. I'm glad that you like my nicknames. Okay, so this girl here I know is a trainer. I'm gonna walk around her for now. There's a Pokemon Center up yonder that I want to go and heal at real quick. As well, kill this Spearow. Oh, this one's level 11. I kind of wish that we could have got one that was stronger, but that's okay. Spee likes to be able to earn his EXP anyway, so it works out in the end, I feel. Okay, so now we're on Route 4. I said Route 4 like a billion times. That's because this part is Route 4, but that part like down there where I just caught Spearow is Route 3, if I'm remembering right. But yeah, so we'll heal up. We can actually get a Magikarp here as well. It'll just immediately go in the box. But we can get it. We might as well. We'll we'll do that real quick. And then after that, we're probably going to go back down to Route 3. And I want to grind up. Like I said, I think I want to get the whole team. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Shush. Yeah, I want to get the whole team up to like level 14 across the board, I think. Nickel's already there, so I'll feel a little bit more confident going into Mount Moon, which is essentially like our first like big dungeon of the game. So yeah, if we have the whole team like leveled up to a reasonable level. But yeah, let's get our Magikarp. So this will be our a brand new addition to the squad. Hello there, I've got a deal just for you. I'll let you have a small Magikarp for just $500. What a deal! Do I want to nickname Magikarp? Of course I do. There's only one appropriate name for a Magikarp. Calamity, because he will end your whole career. Don't ask. But yeah, so he went into the PC. We've got a Magikarp. We won't be adding him to the team at least anytime soon. The team is locked, so I can't just like go switch him back whenever I feel like it. But he'll be there in the bot. If anything happens, we have a Magikarp. I don't plan to use it. I am gonna go ahead just to clarify, because I have to declare a slot. That is gonna be my Magikarp, not my Gyarados Magikarp. The reason being is I would rather catch a Gyarados in the wild, because it'll be like just way easier to level up. So that one can just be a Magikarp for all I care. But yeah, so we're going to grind up. I'm gonna go ahead and put up my little grinding placard here. There we go. And we now have the permission to do all of the speed up that we need to do. So let's do it. Oh, there was Mankeys here. Oh, I would have loved a Mankey. That's so upsetting. Oh, that's a bummer. I would have really loved a Mankey. Oh my god, can you chill? These Rattatas, man. What is going on? Alright, Nickel, I need you to come in here and teach this this Rattata who's boss. Rattatas, man, they're literally the bane of this playthrough, I guess. They're kind of scaring me. Like, I don't want to fight them. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and heal. Speed up is out of control in Gen 1. When I play like later generations, it's gonna be a little easier to use speed up with like actual functionality. But in the meantime, it's just like the only thing I can really do fast is like battles. Okay, here we go. So yeah, feed me the Spearows. I want the Spearows. Feed them to me. Yes, yes, feed me the Spearows. This is good. This satiates the lids. Alright, Clooney hits level 14. Very good. Okay, next up, I guess we could start doing speed. It's gonna be a little tricky because, like I said, like it seems that like I got like the runt of the Spearows in this area. Like I got the lowest level I could get, which is unfortunate. But I guess I can do like some switch training. That would be fine. Oh no, I stand corrected. Here comes the other Spearow fighting for the title of runt. But I am still a little bit skeeved out. I'm gonna switch train for a little bit. Hey, and Feather's got Feather's got quick attack. That's lovely. That's lovely. Move variety is lovely. Maybe I'll risk it. Let's see how much damage we can do with Peck. Ooh, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad at all. I was expecting a lot less than that. Wonderful. Okay. I do gotta be careful with like my HP getting that low while I'm like speeding up. The last thing you want to do when you're like speeding up playing a Nuzlocke in these games is like accidentally speed up to the point that you just like aren't paying attention and something kills you. It is the worst. And it's definitely happened to me a time or two while while emulating games or emulating Nuzlocke specifically in the past. So, gonna try. Okay, you scare me. Nope. Yeah, Nickel's gonna deal with those Rattata on basically every occasion. Okay, Spee hits level 10. That's good. Oh yeah, look, he's putting in work now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's actually really unfortunate. Well, unfortunately, that is our first death of the run. That blows. I mean, it was a critical hit. Like I was, I was prepared for a regular hit, but unfortunately, the critical hit came through. I'm so sorry, Spee. You're like the brand new boy on our squad. That makes me sad. Oh no! Alright, well... That's really lame. Okay. Feathers, come in and finish things off, I guess. And we will go and have our very first Pokemon funeral. That makes me sad. I'm sad that it was so early. Like, oh, that's embarrassing. It's true, Fluxidaqua. Spee will be missed. He contributed so much to this run. He really did. I haven't even added him to the Discord yet. So I guess, I don't know, I guess he'll just not get added to the Discord. Sad. No, I gotta go. Yeah, let's pop the... We're not grinding right now. We have to go bury our bird. That feels bad. Oh, the walk of shame. I second the insert of sappy montage of Spee-related events. Okay, yeah, we gotta deposit Spee. Release Pokemon, release... No, this feels bad. Oh, and I gotta... Yep, okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go on the layout here real quick. So deaths. And 1. That's sad. Bye, Spee. Aw, so sad. No! I was just saying earlier how I didn't want to ever see that that counter say something other than 0. But there it is. A 1. And then yeah, we'll pull Spee off the layout. Sad. Unfortunately, and I guess I probably should have thought of this, we only have a Magikarp. We only have a Magikarp in the PC, and since we can add it, we have to add it. So that feels bad. And again, I already declared that it's a Magikarp, so I can't even like retroactively make it a Gyarados. I said it was a Magikarp, it has to stay a Magikarp. Unfortunate. So here we go. Magikarp, welcome to the squad, my friend. And there we are. Go ahead and withdraw him, I suppose. I mean, if we could get him to like the Hall of Fame, it would be like huge because I wouldn't have to deal with trying to get him in there later, but color me skeptical. Let its name not be indicative of the rest of this challenge. Yes, I agree. This could be a calamity for all I know. But you know what? It just occurred to me, and I should have thought of this before I let Spee get killed. I should have gone into Mount Moon and got that encounter, and then if something had happened to one of my Pokemon, I would have at least had something that wasn't a Magikarp to add to the squad. But I am slightly the dumb, and I did not think of that. But while I'm thinking about that, let's go in there real quick. I'm gonna switch Clooney out front, and we're gonna snag whatever the encounter is here in Mount Moon. Probably gonna be a Zubat. Could be a Geodude. It's a Zubat. Okay, I mean, see, like, Zubat would have been a little difficult to use, but it would have been better than a Magikarp, so yeah, should have done that. Oh well. I will say, it is nice having access to Thunder Wave this early. I've done a few runs where I just have no status moves whatsoever in the early game. It makes it very difficult. Okay, Mount Moon encounter, squared away. It's a Zubat. There we go. And we're safe. Beautiful. Beautiful. Welcome, Zubat. Now, I always name my Zubats after Batman characters. And as such, I need to think, is this going to be... I have three options for Zubat, right? I can do Zubat, Golbat, or I could do Crobat, with the stipulation that if I do Crobat, I do have to transfer it up. Like, I'm not allowed to use it in this playthrough, because Crobat isn't a Pokemon in Gen 1. It wasn't made yet. So if I were to declare this Zubat as being my Crobat, it would essentially be my first Pokemon available to me in my Gen 2 playthrough. Which, that's actually kind of tempting. I can't add it to the team right now anyways, and having access to a Pokemon like immediately in Gen 2 is a good idea. Obviously, for more info on like the transferal of Pokemon, check out my video on YouTube. It goes into depth on that aspect. But yeah, I think I may just go ahead and make this my Crobat, and then it'll be it'll be yeah, like the first Pokemon we use later on. Okay, yeah, no, so okay, declaring it now, set in stone. This is my Crobat slot. So, as such, I always name my Crobat Bruce, as in Bruce Wayne, of course. So, after this session, so essentially this Zubat does not exist in Gen 1 anymore, like, even though it's in my PC right now. When I'm done with streaming for this session, I'm going to transfer him up into my Generation 2 storage bank for use in my following playthrough. So after I finish Yellow, I'm going to be playing Pokemon Crystal. Zubat can actually evolve into Crobat in that, so that is where he will be used. So, beautiful, beautiful. With that squared away, I am going to go ahead and... So, okay, Calamity, right? He doesn't learn anything. He is probably just going to sit pretty on the party. The only time he'll actually need to be leveled up properly is if I were to get to the Elite Four. I'm not allowed to enter and challenge the Pokemon League unless all my Pokemon are within 5 levels from each other. So, if Magikarp survives long enough to be that far into the game, I'll worry about getting him grinded up at that point. Right now, I'm not trying to sit here and like switch train a Magikarp for like, you know, like a few hours. Like that sounds like not a fun time. So everyone here but Magikarp, I'm going to be working on getting to level 14. So yeah, that's my game plan. In fact, you know what? I was gonna grind in this grass, but you know what? I think I'm actually gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to Route 2 and grind there because it seems like shit is. Oh, I forgot about you. It seems like things are really like stronger around here, and I don't want to deal with that. So we're gonna go back to Route 2 and beat up some weaker guys to get strong. Oh, Jigglypuff, so cute. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. I love that Nickel has kind of become my oh no button, like my oh no, I can't deal. Oh, that did a lot less than I was hoping for. I guess it defense curled a couple times. That makes sense. Okay, out of my face, Jigglypuff. Alright, Heather hit level 12, so at least that's helpful. We got quick attack on her as well. Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, since we're gonna be grinding anyways, I'll slap my grinding banner back up. And we're gonna speed off towards... That last was expecting more out of me. It's very rude of her to say that, frankly. I'm quite offended. Okay, so we're gonna go back down here. Alright, so looking at the squad here, just sort of sort. It's a little chaotic to look at in Gen 1. But yeah, so we need to get Joy, Feathers, and Heather up to level 14. It's gonna take, oh geez, oh god, it's so fast in Gen 1, my god. Okay, maybe we'll go into like Viridian Forest. That'll probably be a little easier to like do with speed up. Okay, level 13, beautiful. Pikachu is constantly breakdancing behind me. That's what Clooney does in his spare time. Okay. It really does kind of look like that with the speed up. Yeah, look at him go. To be fair, the music in Viridian Forest is pretty bumpin', so like I get it. Alright, Feathers hits level 14. Alright, I think that Joy should be able to handle the stuff around here at such a high level. Oh shoot! Oh no! I just accidentally let Joy evolve. Oh no! That's that's really unfortunate. Cause that that means I have to let her go. Ah, I guess that's what I get for using speed up, huh? That's a shame. Yeah, I guess that's something I never actually addressed in my video now that I think about it. Yeah, it's if for some reason, because I haven't saved since I started the stream, which frankly I should do now. Yeah, no, if I accidentally forget to not evolve a Pokemon, then that Pokemon's invalid. Like I literally can't use Joy as a Caterpie. So yeah, unfortunately, because I was careless, I do have to release. I do have to release my Caterpie. That's really lame. That's I guess I just need to, when it comes to grinding Pokemon that are not supposed to be evolving, I need to be more careful about that. Yeah, it's a real bummer. Oh well. Sorry, Joy. You really didn't deserve this, my girl. And yeah, I think that that would also count as a death, unfortunately, so... There we go. We'll update the layout. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Oh no, Dapper Kirby. It's so true. Uh, that's so sad. Yeah, I screwed the pooch on that one. That's really lame. Well, at least we don't have to grind anymore. Yeah, I guess I can turn the grinding banner off. Alright, well, save for the Magikarp, our squad's at 14. We don't get another encounter until we get out the other side of Mount Moon. Yeah, I guess we'll just start making our way through Mount Moon. Yeah, that was, not gonna lie, that was pretty embarrassing. Like, I really do need to, like, be more careful about that. I mean, I guess it just goes to show, it's just, like, speed up is great for these games, but, like, when you're doing very specific things, you gotta be careful. And, like, clearly I was not being careful, and I need to be. So I will do my best in the future to not, to not screw that up. Game 12. I think this is Water Gun in Gen 1, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, Water Gun. No one can learn it. Sad days. That was actually why I really wanted a Jigglypuff. Is because, yeah, for whatever reason, Jigglypuff can learn a lot of TMs in Gen 1. It would have been really cool to use a water gunning Jigglypuff. Geodude, actually, I don't want to deal with you. I thought about fighting it, but I was like, you know what? I don't even have anything to deal with that, so no. Mount Moon is always sort of like the first big hurdle in every Kanto playthrough, I feel. It's easily like the most annoying place for like the early game. Ooh, nice critical hit there, Heather. I like to try and fight all the trainers if I can. I'll need all the EXP I can get, frankly, before I fight Misty, especially with a team as, not to say that it's a bad team, it's just sort of minimal. It's like early Kanto team. But yeah, I'm gonna need all the help I can get against Misty. I do have Pikachu, at least. So hopefully, as long as Clooney can manage to stick around, hopefully Misty should be a cakewalk thanks to Pikachu. Yeah, this Clefairy is over here trying to sing to Heather, but little does she know that Heather is literally deaf. Oh yeah, we can swap out. We'll do Nickel next. Nickel is really close. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that Nidoran is, I think it evolves. Oh, there's Sandshrew in here? I actually didn't know that. That must be a yellow thing. What was I saying? Oh, Nidoran evolves at level 16, I believe. So we're real close to getting that Nidorino, which will be like huge for us because we really could use some power. I was actually expecting that to do a lot more damage. That makes me sad. But at least all it has is tackle. By the way, for those of you who are in the chat, does volume sound okay? Do I need to make any adjustments? Like, do I sound loud enough? Does the game sound loud enough? If I need to do anything, just let me know. I can always tweak that in real time, so just let me know. I will probably need to make a run back out to the Pokemon Center before the end of this cave. It's always such a struggle, Mount Moon. You get about halfway through and then your whole team is in shambles. Oh, these critting Rattatas, man. Are you kidding me? I'll need to make sure that I go out onto the that YouTube video I put up about the challenge and note about the whole, like, if your Pokemon accidentally evolves thing, because I didn't even think about that when I was planning out the video. That really is sort of an important detail. Obviously, like, it shouldn't become an issue if you're careful, but like, certainly I'm not as careful as I should be sometimes, and I feel like, you know, I'm not the only one who would make that sort of mistake, so probably something to note for sure. Alright, since we're here, I think I will go back out and heal real quick. think this guy has like a Voltorb and a Magnemite, if I remember right. Yeah. And luckily Magnemite's not a steel type yet. Can actually do some damage with quick attack. Not as much as I was hoping for though. Alright, Clooney out here nimbly dodging. Okay, I'm gonna switch out for Voltorb though. Actually, maybe not, just because the only other option is Feathers. I don't want to get like Thunder Shocked. I'm so much less confident in like what Pokemon learn and when in Gen 1 than I am in like literally every generation. That like I don't think Voltorb has an electric move, but I would really rather not risk it. Ooh, rare candy, you say? Ooh, you know, that sounds like a good plan. Oh, hey, thanks, Dapper Kirby. I appreciate that. Voltorb doesn't learn any electric moves in yellow, so that's good to know. Wait, like, at all? That's crazy. I mean, it's not unheard of. I know that Gen 1 is pretty bad about that sort of thing, but... And yeah, it gets self-destruct at 22. That's actually good to know. Just like, I will mentally note that for the future. Because that could be rough going on later in the playthrough. But anyway, yeah, we just got this rare candy, and I feel like having a Nidorino now. So without further ado, the first proper evolution of the playthrough, if you will. Here we go. Level 16, Nickel. What? Nickel is evolving. Ooh, feels good. Feels real good. Heck yeah. Nickel, Nidorino. Beautiful. Very exciting stuff. I can actually go in and update the layout. How about that? And this time, again, it's, you know, the real deal. A proper evolution that isn't just me dropping the ball horribly. So we'll go ahead and we will bring in Nidorino. Beautiful. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lovely Nidorino. Nidorino is really cool, Dapper Kirby. I agree big time. Nidoking is actually, in my opinion, one of the best designed Pokemon like in the series. Like just straight up, just like purple dinosaur monster, like vaguely mammal, vaguely reptile. It's just really cool. Anyway. Moving right along. Did I fight that guy, or did I just walk by him? I fought the super nerd. Okay, I didn't fight this guy. Good. Double team. Oh, are you kidding me? I absolutely want double team. Double team is busted. Oh, wait, no! Oh, shoot! I got ahead of myself. I totally just accidentally replaced Thundershock. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no! That's the worst. Am I crazy? The prompt came up like so quick. I wasn't using speed up this time. Oh no. Um, does does someone want to look up for me when Pikachu learns like Thunderbolt? In Gen 1? Because like I was kind of really banking on this Pikachu taking me through Misty, and I might not have an electric move to do that with now, which would be really lame. Yeah, if someone wants to let me know when Pikachu will get another Thunder move or another electric move, because I have dropped the ball. Thundershock is now forever locked, says Dapper Kirby. You're not wrong. It is forever locked. Locked in the vault of sadness. Wow, okay, well, I was all excited about spamming Double Team, but now I'm less excited. Okay, Dapper Kirby says that it learns Thunderbolt at 26. So now the question is, would it be appropriate for me to grind Pikachu all the way to 26, which I believe is 5 levels higher than Misty's ace Pokemon, in order to deal with that situation? Hard to say. I'll think about it. We got time. We got to get through Mount Moon still, so I do have an empty slot on my team. If I can, you know what? Actually, I might still be okay because I believe I can get Bellsprout or Oddish on route. I think it's Route 21. That's north of Cerulean City. It's one of those. Maybe like Route 25. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at Pokemon geography. But yeah, no, I can get grass types there, and I have an empty slot. So as long as I don't get the Route 4 encounter when I first get to Cerulean, I should be okay. Assuming I get lucky enough to like come across a grass type. And then I can just train that up and be ready to go for Misty. I guess fallback plan is that we go with like over grinding Clooney so that we can get Thunderbolt. Because yeah, this has put a damper on things, to say the least. But at least we have Double Team. I mean, it's still cool that we have Double Team, but at what cost? It is a tragedy, Fluxed Aqua. Absolutely a tragedy. Yes, Fluxed Aqua says this day has been an exciting, emotional roller coaster. Hope that this run succeeds, despite. Yeah, it's been something. You know, it's funny because I when I streamed earlier, I cut it off between this session and last. When I streamed earlier, I was like, huh, this is going rather smoothly. Like nothing, like there was like a couple of like hiccups, but like nothing crazy. And then yeah, no, like for whatever reason, this particular session is kind of wild. Like stuff is just going everywhere. And yeah, no, like I I screwed up. I lost a Pokemon for real. I lost a Pokemon in a less real way, and then I got rid of like arguably my best move across the entire party. So like, what a day. What a session. You know what though? You know what? I do declare that this is a challenge run, right? If you check the Twitch description tags, this is a challenge run, so it is perfectly acceptable, right, to make it even more challenging for myself. Or at least, that's what I'm going to tell myself so I can sleep at night. You know what, too? If I could get an Oddish on that route above Cerulean City, that would actually be amazing, because I think Oddish evolves at level 21, which is the same level that Misty's Ace is. So, hey, thanks for watching Fluxed Aqua. I really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be here every day of the week, so pop in and check it out again. 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Oh, you gotta love that. You gotta love that where you don't even like actually fully turn. Like your your character sprite doesn't even move, and it's just like encounter. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I guess then. Oh my god, I just want to fight. Oh, it's a Clefairy. Cool. I just want to fight this Rocket Grunt though. Leave me alone. You're very cute and pink and round and lovely, but I don't want to deal with you right now. Hey, them's fighting words there, Dapper Kirby. I mean, I agree that Clefairy is lesser than Audino, but trying to stir the pot and you know it. You know what? You have a point there, Dapper Kirby. I love that immediate payoff on the sand attack. Does Quick Attack have more base power than... Oh, that's right, Rap. Yeah, does Quick Attack have more base power than Gust? I have no idea, to be honest. Helpful. Very helpful. Okay. So I've gone through all these underground patches. I think it might be a good idea for me to go back and heal, and then finish off the rest of Mount Moon from there. But what I'm actually thinking, I might go ahead and save that for tomorrow's session. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it back to the Pokemon Center here, and then we're just gonna knock out the rest of Mount Moon tomorrow when I go live. So again, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern for those who are interested. Pop on by. I'm gonna heal real quick. We will knock out the rest of Mount Moon then. I think we've made some pretty decent progress. A lot of ups and downs. Crazy session. I'm really sad that we lost Spee. That was lame. And then I'm also really sad that that because of my foolishness that I accidentally had to release my Caterpie. That makes me sad. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and call it here. We'll save up. None of that. Get that out of here, Dapper Curvy. Oh, you goofball. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate anybody who took the time to stop in and watch. We'll pick things back up tomorrow, make some more progress through Mount Moon, and hopefully get as far as fighting Misty tomorrow. But yeah, so thanks for showing up. We'll see you around on the next time, and take care.